In this video, I'm going to be playing 52.2 levels from the recent tab. Again. Why do I put myself through this? Oh, also, I'm trying to reach 25,000 subscribers before the end of February, so if you can subscribe to help my goal, I would really appreciate it. You don't have to if you don't want to, I just thought I'd ask. First up, I got a legendary level. No, I'm kidding, just look at this. This is the first level I came across. After that, I had to complete this dark red level. You see, this looks easy enough, right? Well, wait until I show you this first transition. Yeah, trust me when I say that was not fun getting used to. Next was this platformer level where time was slowed down, making it much easier. However, it also made it much longer. After turning down the opacity of the platformer controls, I climbed this slope. I then fell down here, almost hitting these spikes. After that, it was a slow crawl to the finish, but I did it. This next level looked hard at the start, making me press my mouse hard. But the level was literally free after that though. Talk about balancing. This next level is just base after base. Look, it's not Can't Let Go, so I should totally stand a chance. However, there is a twist. You see, the speed in this level is not only completely randomized, but is variable at any given moment, which does not make the level easy to play. But wait, it gets even better. My icon also turns invisible at some parts. And I fell down here, thinking it was all over, until...
Oh my goodness, I just had an epic moment just happen. I thought I died, but I didn't, and I fell and got saved. It was crazy.
Yeah, it turns out I actually never got the coins in base after base before. Crazy. Anyway, I was making my way through the level until...
Oh my goodness, it's so fast. Is this... I got 6.
So, there is something I forgot to tell you. If I can't complete a level, I lose a life and have to play a challenge by one of you guys instead. So, let's do that real quick. Oh my goodness, that was fun and hard. Oh, also, if I run out of lives, I have to play this part in Sonic Wave, and I won't be allowed to stop playing it until I beat it, which might take a while. Anyway, next up was this weird platformer level. Really, there isn't anything much to it, except for these green portals which lead to death if I were to fall in them. But next up was, look, I never thought the challenge could be any harder, especially with all its secret ways. However, with enough time and patience, I beat it. Yeah, this evil face doesn't stand a chance against me. Next up was an adventure, but green. Oh, this is also when I said these famous words.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll start an algae farm in my basement.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing Green Adventure 2. Maybe it might even have an algae farm. Look, while nothing totally spectacular, we haven't been getting any super terrible levels, honestly. Nah, I'm kidding, this is the next level. Oh, and it's impossible. That was easy. So I guess that's another life gone. But look, I still have 3 left, we're fine. Anyway, after going through a big portal, I had to climb this tower. Yeah, a really fantastic billion-dollar budget-looking tower, isn't it? Next, I had to climb another tower, but this time flaming hot lava was rising quickly.
Oh gosh, there's lava, oh gosh.
And it turns out it wouldn't be the lava that ends me. But it's fine, because I beat it on my next attempt. Next was another adventure, but pink. Or purple. Look, I don't get colors. Afterwards, I had to use this elevator to enter the abandoned factory. It's just, I didn't necessarily follow the warning.
It said not to jump, and I jumped.
Anyway, I entered the factory and had to navigate using this floating platform, at least until... It was at this moment I knew. I messed up. It's fine, I eventually found this key and beat the level. Afterwards was a series of challenges. Everything about them was easy except for this one jump, but eventually luck finally joined my side and I made the jump. Anyway, next was a water physics level, and the best part is you get kicked from the level randomly for no reason whatsoever. But with luck now on my side, I managed to get through regardless. Next was this really weird platformer level. It was all fun and games until this last wave section though. I got the coin because, let's be real, it is a much easier path than this. And made my way through the level, slowly but surely. Until this happened.
Oh, I hate the wave game mode in platformer.
To combat this, I just played the wave section normally by holding to the right. I figured I had better odds playing with regular gameplay than the platformer mode. Anyway, do you remember this old 2.0 level called Timeless? Yeah, it's like 60 years long or something, I don't know. Well, apparently there is a 2.2 version of it. I mean, just look at this progress bar. It's just empty, there is no bar. Last time I had a supposedly super long level, it ended up just being a troll. But this level, look, I sat here for a while and I don't think this guy is messing with me. time for another moldy challenge. Another easy one. Okay, 2 lives remaining. I mean, that is still more than enough. This next level was just strange. It has some gameplay, then like an entire middle part of just nothing, and some more gameplay in the end. Sometimes I wonder why things like this even get uploaded. After that was this really cool block design. Definitely one of the better designs I've seen today. Oh, I also got Bike Dodger. There were no spikes in this level. Next was this. Look, there really isn't much I can say about some of these levels. Anyway, next I entered this green level. I went back and forth, swam through this green liquid, and collected this key to beat the level. I'm drinking water from a coffee mug, and I swear I can taste coffee. For those of you wondering, I don't know why I left that in the video either. Next was this level with a pretty cool background. But what was not cool was this fellow that came out of absolutely nowhere to try and destroy me. Luckily, I dodged him just in the nick of time. I eventually was ended by this 3x speed wave section though, but don't worry because I beat it in the next attempt, so I still get to keep my 2 lives. Anyway, next up was blast processing, but incredibly buffed. While some parts were easy, some parts were not. Ultimately, the level got the best of me. Oh, okay, I got hit the star. Okay, 1 life left. That is not good. But I mean, look, 1 life is enough. All I have to do is just not give up on levels anymore. That should be easy. I mean, unless the next level happens to be Cataclysm or something. I don't know. Sorry, I just hiccuped! Aside from my hiccup, literally, I really struggled to beat this level called El Cataclysmo. But no, I would not give up. I had only 1 life left, and if I lost that, it would be game over. I gave it my all, struggled, but still persevered. I would not lose to El Cataclysmo. Nah, I'm kidding, I lost to El Cataclysmo. Even after all these levels, even after all my success, failure still came to get in my way, and in the end, I lost all 5 of my lives. But maybe I should continue. I'm not going to let the fear of playing this part in Sonic Wave stop me. I still have 25 levels left, but if I stay determined, I might just be able to beat them. Next up, I had to escape this swarm of blinking smileys. Afterwards, I had to take a stroll down this calm path. Then I had to play literally just Poltergeist, that's all it is. After struggling with this next level for a while, I realized it was literally just auto. Yeah, not too proud of that. I then entered this level where I had to spam the mouse, go through this tight space, and spam the mouse yet again. I then got to play this platformer level. Nah, I'm kidding, I beat it. Next I played this Abomination. Actually, aside from the bad decoration, its gameplay was really fun and I beat it in 1 attempt. That was better than I was expecting. Next I entered this moving factory without solid walls. I spent a solid 5 minutes just exploring this one room, but I just couldn't find the escape. Time for another moldy challenge. Look, this next level gives me PTSD just writing this part of the script. I'm telling you, it doesn't look hard, but every single jump in the level is so awkward that it all adds up to be super annoying. After dying so many times right here at the end, look, I'm just going to do a moldy challenge and move on. I do not want to relive this trauma. This next level just had a lot of annoying timings, but none of that was more annoying than the fact that the camera movement at the start uses a bounce easing. Seriously? Anyway, I struggled a bit here, but it turns out there's a secret that leads to the end of the level. Next, I entered a burning fortress. Roaring magma and blazing fire raged around me. I quickly grabbed this coin, but that was not all, because this lava monster came out to exterminate me. But I didn't let it stop me, and as I escaped into the end of the level, it could do nothing more than watch my victory. Next was this. I mean, it's a level. Anyway, this next level was just pure evil. It uses a time warp trigger to go through this shapefly. Hey, that's not too bad until... Like, do you get me now? Time for another moldy challenge. This next level was relatively simple, just with a few trolls. But after that, it was just a free fly to the finish. After that, I went through these pillar step things. After that, I went to this level with some very annoying timings. But wait, is that an escape I see? Okay, wait, I think I just found a secret way. If so, I am so using it. Yo, I found a secret way! Yeah, so it turns out this level has a most likely unintended secret way. That definitely saved me from playing another moldy challenge. This next level is rather simple, until this fast ship part. Do you see anything wrong with this picture? Ah! Don't worry, I eventually beat it. Next was this really annoying timing, and the rotating camera did not make it any easier. But after that, something incredibly rare happened. Rising Flames, and it just got featured, and it's in the recent tab. Yeah, so I actually got a good level in this run. Ah! Why did I click? Well, most of it was good. After that, you know, I'm just gonna let this level speak for itself. Next was this level. It doesn't feature many 2.2 features, but I mean, it was in the 2.2 recent tab, so it counts, I guess.
Why is this level so zoomed out? None of the space is being used.
Ah! Don't worry, I beat it after. In this next level, I struggled to climb up this slope. After that though, I decided to play this potentially hazardous level at full speed despite the fact that it was in platformer mode. Yeah, I'm just that good. Next was this mostly swing copter level, although there was a time warp section at the end.
Please be the end. Ah!
Don't worry, I found a real exit underneath the wall. Still, though, that was a very mean troll. Next, there was this level with a bunch of scaled up monsters. Yeah, now the big chompy from the last episode has friends. Afterwards, there was this really zoomed in wave section. It was all fun and games except for this tiny bit. Like, I know it uses the time warp trigger, but you still gotta click so fast. But after enough fails, right before I was about to quit.
I am in pain. I am in agony. That was painful.
While I had to suffer through that, there was only one level left. If you know me, then you know I have never surrendered to a final level. No matter how tough they can be, no matter how many trolls they have, I will not give up. Nah, I'm kidding, I gave up. I mean, just look at this. I had enough trouble with the last level and kind of just really want to take a break. But no, because I lost all 5 of my lives, so now I have to beat this part of Sonic Wave. I'm not allowed to play another level until I beat this, so yeah, this is going to take a while. Subscribe if you made it this far into the video, and I'll get back to you in the next video when I finish this part. Gosh, this is going to be painful.